One of the options in Iraq has been to create a new currency that will replace the existing dinar. This is in essence a LOP or near neutral event. Not what we want to see. An old 1,000 dinar will be worth $3.21 x 1,000 dinar equals $3,210. No, it won't. Not at all. They'll just look at your 1,000 note and know this is the old currency and you have to exchange it for the new currency, and if you don't want the new dinars, that's fine, but they're not going to give you a $3.21 rate time this full amount. They will know the redenomination has already taken place. They'll give you $3.21. That's what you get. There are things I cannot say due to confidentiality and people being under NDA. I want to tell you the gates are opened. I am praying that by the end of the month we will all be blessed. This is not hopium. This is real and from the boots on the ground. When they said the rate is going to be 1-to-1, they're not telling you the value is going to be $1. They will never tell you what the exchange rate is going to be. 1-to-1 means the purchase power before the rate changes is going to be the same after the rate changes. Before the rate changes, a 25,000 dinar note will have the same purchase power as a 25 note after the rate changes. The exchange rate against the dollar is your multiplier. Let's say after the rate changes the new exchange rate is $3 for easy math. After the rate changes, since all the currency has a value of $3. 25,000 note times $3 would be worth $75,000, and after the rate changes a 25 note is worth $75. It's that simple. MP rules out finalizing oil and gas law in 2024. Iraq's got a massive amount of dollar reserves, foreign reserves. They've increased their gold supply. That suggests they're in good shape. They've got some security and stability. I think everybody's starting to realize security and stability has been a big focus. It is coming to that stage where we're going to see more resulting in a far bigger way. The HCL is the mechanism the bad guys in Iraq are using to delay the monetary reform. They used the budget, but they got caught on that. They changed the numbers. Is acceptance in the WTO necessary for Iraq to RV? Mark Z. No, it is not necessary, but it is expected to occur simultaneously. It looks very possible that we begin exchanges Saturday and go through the weekend and through next week. I think we are very close. I just look forward to us getting to the other side. Let's see how things progress for us. Hamas moving into Iraq, that's still in play. That is a big issue. We're not going to support Iraq in any way, shape, or form if Hamas shows up. That's a game changer. The Iraqi dinar, is an opportunity until the day it's not. With the Hamas thing right now, it's not off the table. I don't see a threat yet. But I'm telling you that could be a big deal. If Hamas gets into Iraq, Iraq is in trouble. Its oil is in trouble. Hamas being in Iraq is a game changer. That's going to shift the markets. All we can do is hope and pray and watch. It is an a reinstatement. Those that insist this is an RV, you're ignorant. This is not an RV, this is a reinstatement. An RV of the Iraqi dinar. Never going to happen for so many reasons. A country's exchange rate is a reflection of their economic growth and success, not some random act. Iraq has lots of work to do. Remember in 2003 when the old Swiss dinars were being exchanged for the new and current Iraqi dinar. The U.S. Army transported and distributed the currency throughout Iraq. The outgoing Swiss currency did not have 3 zeros. The new Iraqi dinar had 3 extra zeros because it lost value. Because Iraq was post-invasion and the nation had no industries or other methods to sustain its economies. That is why the dollar was brought into Iraq by the U.S. government as a means to keep the Iraqi economy alive. Now, the situation has changed, and through monetary policies the nation can justify restoring the value of the Iraqi dinar. Inflationary zeros were added to the notes back in 2003 by the U.S. government that paid for the printing of the Iraqi dinar. Now, the inflationary zeros will be removed because the government has met the requirements of the CBI. Member of the State of Law Coalition, Saba al-Bazouni, said today, Saturday, that the stability of Iraq depends on the withdrawal of American forces from the country, considering these forces to be a major and dangerous threat to security. Al-Bazouni said in a statement to Al-Maluma agency, there is no need for the American military forces to remain in the country, and negotiations with Washington must be based on this basis, because the Iraqi people are tired of going around in the same vicious circle and are demanding an end to this presence, even if it is by force. He added that Iraq is stable in terms of security and does not need unrealistic military forces that harm the country and do not benefit it, indicating that Any laxity, procrastination or failure to end this presence will be a disappointment and a setback in the history of this government. He explained that the government negotiating team must place as its first priority in the ongoing dialogue with its American counterpart the statements made by the resistance.